G'day, FIFA fans. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day and a good evening. Hope you watched the England game. I did, and it was good. It was good to see us play like that. I wasn't really sure what would happen. I thought we'd win, but I know what England are like, and it was a pretty freaking. The first half was absolutely immense. So I'm in quite a good mood. Had a few little cheeky beers as well, but I'm good to go. That was a few hours ago. So I'm even more excited about this, of course, the Academy story. We have got a lot to look forward to in this episode because we're going to be having our first game in the EFL League 2 with the new players. We've had the pre-season tournament, and we know. Well, I don't think we did too. We didn't really do as well as I thought we would. I'm going to blame it on the substitution situation. Only having 3 substitutions, that seems a bit unfair, to be honest. So wasn't a big fan of that. But then I didn't actually realise how long it went on for. The first couple of games were pretty straightforward. Well, actually that was a draw. And so was that. Okay, the first game was straightforward. And then we went out, we're blaming that on the formation because that was absolutely shocking. So hopefully we don't get anything like that happening again. 1 second, let me just close it. I've got so much up and running here. Right, so we've also sent out the scouts. The scouts are going to be coming back at the beginning of next month on the 15th and on the 17th because I had the little bit of a whoopsie daisy when it came to sending out the first scout. Accidentally sent him to England. So that's going to be exciting. We know what we want. We definitely need some depth in the squad. We're looking for a couple of strikers. That goes without saying, really. We've got Coops, the Englishman, who's injured. He's got a broken ankle. So we may need to look for... But, I mean, look how diverse he is. Right mid, centre mid, left wing, left midfield. We need this guy back in action ASAP. But, I mean, just generally, look how... If he's injured, if we get another couple of injuries, which can happen, then it is panic mode. You know, what do we do? So, yeah. Before I continue, I'll just say hello. We've got quite a few people already watching, so I'm just gonna. I would love to say hello to absolutely everyone, so I will say hello to everyone, but I'll just call out a few names here. Hasib Masood, good to see you, mate. Canadian, I know you very well. Anton, good to see you. Viper Plays, nice name. Sigo Tippy, good to see you, mate. George, and they're the names I can see at the moment. If I've missed you, I do apologise. Works hard as well. That's the name, Works Hard. Hello to Works Hard. And hello everyone else that may not be leaving comments. It's good to have you along for the stream. Some of you are probably watching the Colombia game, I imagine, as well. I was having to have a little play around with time because I was like, I had to look at the World Cup schedule and I was like, is there going to be a lot of people watching the Colombia game? I was like, maybe. But apparently it's a good game, so there probably is quite a few people. But hopefully you guys have got the World Cup on in the background, and then you've got maybe the headphone on in one ear or something, watching this. That would be kind of cool. But nonetheless, good to have you here. So we're just going to start going. I've decided that we're going to start the first game of the season as a 4-4-2 because that worked out in the first game very well for us, indeed. We ended up getting 3-0. We played around with the formations. We played this one, which is a 3-4-2-1, which was our old formation we played in the first series, the Academy story. It was absolutely shocking. It worked so well for us. It worked so well for us in the last series, and it's always been my go-to formation because the kind of player I am, I like to score a lot, and if we concede a couple, well, it's no dramas really. But that last game we played, that was shambles. It was ridiculous. We also mixed that up as well midway through the game, and we went to a 4-3-1-2. Yeah, 4-3-1-2. That didn't work out for us. We played this one, the 4-2-3-1 wide. That was a draw. So really the 4-2-2s worked well for us because we had Dady, the lad from Burkina Faso, and Gudmundsson, the Viking from Iceland. Those two linked up pretty darn well. The squad we see now is the squad that we're going to go with unless anything happens. But for the first game, Jesus, what a pre-season he had. Fantastic. Kanar, I think he played well. JJ, good start. I think the first game he didn't do too well. Like the first half wasn't great. But he's going to grow into it, I'm sure. Prince, haven't seen the best of him yet, but he's got huge, huge potential, this guy. From Trinidad and Tobago, which isn't in Africa, guys. For those of you, everyone knew that apart from me. That's the problem when you're doing all these, sending all these scouts to all these, not going to say unusual countries, but not countries that you see very, like, I'll be honest, how many of you out there know a lot of country flags because of things like Ultimate Team or FIFA? Like, I'll put my hand up and tell you, like, I was shocking at things like geography and stuff like that. But the years of playing FIFA and Ultimate Team, like going back to like FIFA 11, FIFA 12, when you search for a player, you always search nationality. You see so many flags that you just naturally start picking up on these, like flag games. If you're playing a flag game, guess the flag, you'll be ninja at it. I'm sure that's not just me that has picked up a load of flags from FIFA. So yeah, this is the team we're going to go for. Wolf's going to start in goal. And yeah, I don't know if some people like this, but I don't really tend to start with the goalkeeper on the bench because I've never in FIFA 18 had a goalkeeper injured. So I'm kind of, it's a risk we take, but I'd much prefer to have an outfield player if there's no way of them getting injured. So yeah, that's where we're at. We will be messing around with the formation. Masu just said there we should try a 4-3-3. We will definitely be mixing it around. The first game we're going to go for a 4-4-2 just because it worked for us. I think once we get the new players in, that will definitely give us a little bit of an opportunity to play around again. Microphone popping there. Play around again with the formation, depending on who we get in, because we don't know who we're getting in. It's going to be a bit random because we sent them all to any. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see that. I do this occasion. I will just keep having a look down at the chat. It's mainly to make sure the stream's still going all right and I haven't missed anything. There's no technical problems, but also just to try and engage as well. Right, let's carry on going then. We know what the score is. We know... Alright, we're going to have to stop it in a second. Okay, we have our first game. So, we're going to play the first game of the season. That makes sense. We're going to play the first cup game. And then straight after this game, we're going to get those 3 scout reports back. From Belgium. Okay. I've already said it, I think. But did I? So, Republic of Ireland, Portugal, Belgium. So, happy days. We're going to get those all back. And then what we do, well, I tell you what, we just tackle that when it comes to it. But I'll show you what we do to make sure we sign the best players. Because we can only sign 1. So we could get, like, let's say if we got 10 players back and there was like 6 that were awesome, only 1 of each nationality, guys. So remember that. So we have to decide. We'll have a look and then we'll break it down. And then I'll probably put it to the polls and ask you guys who you think we should sign out of the shortlisted players. That's probably the best way of doing it. Right, I have no idea. How on earth? 1 second. How on earth is Prince a 77 already? What the hell has happened? We barely started this season. And I don't know. I don't know how this has happened. How has he gone up by 5 and he hasn't even played? This is ridiculous. He's a 77 already. Okay, well, this might turn out to be quite a slick season for us then. I've never had that before. Right, legendary clear. Nice, it's going to be a good start to the season then. Clear day, good opening day. I would expect us to win this. To be honest, I think this season we're going to expect to go through. And if things do become quite embarrassing, we can either play around with the sliders to make it incredibly hard, or we can we just sim a few more games. We'll just play it by ear, guys. Colombia 1-0. Who scored for Colombia? Who scored? Prince getting to 90 overall next year. Very likely. Right, I'm going to lose the mask at this point. Time to get fully immersed in the game. So the kits at the moment, looking at the screen, should be able to... No, they don't look that similar. Right, we want a nice start from the lads here. Not a bad pre-season. Bearing in mind, all pre-season really is just to to get a feel for the game and the players. Ooh. But we want to definitely go out. We're not at home, so the next game is going to be quite, you know, the first home game is always good. Oh, well done, Canar. JJ picking the ball up there. Oh, good start. He's just offside. That was a offside trap there. They did fantastically well. Look at that, just boom, all at the same time. Beautiful defending. Oh. Here we go. Seems so far quite an open game. Go on then. Dady. Oh, just the defender coming across. That should be easy enough. Bizarre picking the ball up. JJ. Not the best of touches from him. But swept back up in the end. Jesus. And man of the stream for the last stream was this New Zealander here, White. Did fantastic. JJ steaming through there. He's left-footed. It was worth a pop on his stronger foot, but always going high. Ridiculously high. Wellington are. And again, this midfielder, he is amazing. Right, we need to try and get Prince in the game a little bit. He's kind of a little bit isolated out there. Let's see if Jesus can just switch the ball. Beautifully done. Look at that. Oh. Look at that for... Oh, what a back heel. And then Jesus, probably with a little bit too much time. Again, far too high. Positive signs, though. Okay, no pick up a cheap free kick. I'll tell you what, guys. Earlier on, watching the England game, it was freaking... I can't believe that first half. Still, I can't believe it was England. Oh, I'll get back to this because Prince is... And it's a goal kick. Wow, that just opened up for him. He had a lot of space. But I think just kind of overplayed the final ball. Yeah, but like I was saying, watching that goal from Jesse Lingard, that was a freaking peach. Absolute peach. All the goals are, I mean, obviously the penalties, but the penalties are like those penalties. Top bin. You cannot get much better than that. That is someone who is absolutely amazing at taking penalties. I don't know about you guys, but being able to get that consistently in the top corner, it's hard. I normally like undercut it a little bit, and it never goes as high. So then the danger is, of course, it opens it up to the goalkeeper's height. But nah, two absolutely immense penalties. The first header from John Stones was very nice indeed. Okay, now give him. Get there. Stay on him. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. Two of you. Right, Jesus is out there. Is he in space? No. Come on, Prince. Oh, look at that. Beautiful turn by Prince. And then he just turned into danger. That was pretty weak. There we go. Into Jesus. There's nobody really... Oh, that was a bit disappointing. And we're going to up it to attacking a little bit because, again, I'm just finding we seem to be quite isolated up top. There's not really much... We might have to spread the play a little bit, going into the tactics, and just making us... Oh, we just need to play a little bit wider, I think. Okay, Diaz. Okay, this is nice. This is better, this is better. Oh. Just slightly overplayed that. JJ picking the ball up. Nicely done. Oh. Into Prince. They're marking us incredibly well. Prince trying to get there, but Jones meeting with a defensive header. This is a difficult game. This is difficult. Which isn't... Oh, that wasn't the best. Gudmundsson looked at the edge of the box. Come on, White. Dady. Look at that. The defender's all over him. JJ. Oh, they're marking incredibly well. JJ. Straight at the goalkeeper. So get your head on that, Diaz. Prince, can he win that? Come on, don't give up Prince. Oh, Diaz, the beast. JJ. Oh, go on then. Dady. Oh, dragging his shot. That's not what we... I mean, that's... he's a left-footed player. But that's not the kind of signs we saw in pre-season. Not in the first game where they both, him and Gudmundsson, got the goal. Right, keep the press on, guys. It's come to the first half. It's been stale. We're not doing good enough. Maybe the expectation's too high. Oh, alright, that wide ball needs to be better. Okay, look at Jesus all the way out there. And again, the man's left him, but the pass, the New Zealander couldn't make the right pass. Bazar's playing absolutely phenomenal in defence. Look at that. Look how quickly he's on the man. Something about the isolation. At the moment, he's having the two strikers are dropping massively, and then we're left with nothing. Right. We're just going to jump into the tactics, actually, because what I want to do is, at the moment, I feel like things are just going a little bit slow. We're going to up that to 75. I want us to be a little bit quicker, and we want to really get in behind. We want more shooting opportunities. We want people to run and try and get shooting opportunities. So, I mean, if we up the crosses, that should get more people in the box. And then passing, we just put that down to 60. Okay, team width. So I said we'll keep that at 50. We'll change that to 50 just to spread the play a little bit. Okay, here we go. Second half. Expecting better things. Hello, anyone else who's just started watching this stream? Pleasure to have you with us. You haven't missed a lot. This is the first game of the season. Still 0-0. Still lots more to come. Gudmundsson, well done picking the ball up there. Strong run. He's ice. Look, again, he's got his mucker there. Can Dady get past the defenders? Ew. And Prince. And Prince gets the goal. An absolute fluke of a deflection. But you have to be there to take it. And the young man who we were just talking about, already been a 77, which is absolutely insane. Got huge, huge potential. This guy to be, I think it's a 96, is it? Getting his first goal. Great save with his feet. The goalkeeper. But just land at Prince. And he kind of shanked that a little bit, it looked like. I don't think he connected with it as he wanted to, but it doesn't matter. We get on the score sheet. And the half-time tactics seem to have paid off. Now, this should give us a little bit more confidence. Prince again picking up the ball. Kanar, he's been playing absolutely phenomenal, I think. I mean, we'll let him off that because there was no one showing. Bazar's another one who has really been playing well up to this point. Oh, ref, that's a foul. That was cheeky. JJ's there. Oh, yeah. Not the best. A B for effort. An E for execution, that. But just keep at it, JJ. Your time will come, my friend. No! No! He missed it anyway. Soft. Oh, let's not get sloppy here. Nice. Pass it back out to Jesus. Nice. Beautifully done there. Definitely starting to find our feet a little bit, I think. Oh, look at JJ running into that space. Just not the right ball. And we can struggle here. Come on, Diaz. That was fortunate. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Both players seem to go down. Look at Prince making that run. What a fantastic ball by Kinnair there. Damn it. I was hoping the defender would have dropped to try and stop the ball coming in, and he didn't. So Prince ended up just doing a trick doing a couple of step overs into the defender. Let's not pay the price. No! Oh, Wolf! Wolfie boy! That's why you're our number one. The Canadian there. Making himself big. What a save that is. Those of you that know the backstory, his career started when he made those 7 fantastic saves as a schoolboy. Doing the same thing there. Let's get rid of this. Prince, we could be on the counter-attack here. Gudmundsson and Dady. Oh, so close. Go on. Prince again picking the ball up. Oh, what a well-worked goal. That was phenomenal. Those 3 linking up. Prince, Gudmundsson, and Davey. Davey. Dave, we just call him Dave. And that's the second goal. And the first goal for the young guy from Burkina Faso. Beautifully worked though. Look at that for a pass. Goalkeeper blind-sighted there from his defender. Curled around him. Look at that for a finish. Stretch all you want, buddy. You're not getting that. So 67 minutes in. This will be a good time now just to make us a couple of subs. I'm going to bring on Samuel for Prince, who's had a fantastic game. Has to be said. I think we're we'll just look at resting as well. Jesus hasn't done too bad. Weber or Sanchez? Who do we go for? I mean, Sanchez has got more experience. He's 20. I think we go with the experience here. And then we'll probably save out. We need to check this guy out, Dimov, because, of course, we haven't even tried him out. Maybe we'll see how we get on the next couple of minutes. We'll give him a 10-minute run out. But fantastic game from Prince. What a start to the season he's had. Oh, well in Sanchez. First touch. Poor ball. He's keeping the pressure on. Wasn't too effective. No, neither was that. Okay, let's not get sloppy here. That shouldn't be difficult. JJ. Oh, right idea. Just didn't get enough power behind that. Nice. Oh, into Samuel, the guy from Barbados. Getting in there, nicking the ball. Look at Dady making that run. Oh, not good enough. Picked up by Kinnair. 2 strikers again linking up well. There's an overlapping run, but a little bit slow there, to be honest. That's... Oh. Sloppy from both teams at the moment. Alright, let's try and spread this play a little bit. Look at that for a ball. Oh. Samuel just kind of getting bullied out there. Something that really bugs me about FIFA actually is the positions that your players take up on throw-ins. It absolutely winds me up because they never ever take up any defensive positions. So they've always got a man free. I mean, I get it, it's a computer game, but really, like, it's daft. Really quite frustrating that. Here we go. Come on. Well in. Samuel is centre here. That was a bit naughty, ref. Oh, come on. Diaz. Easy pickings. Here goes Samuel now. And he's fresh. He should have the pace over the defenders. Oh, what a strike that was. Great save. Oh, I said we'd make the last substitution. We'll just bring on Dimov just to give him a little bit of a run out. He's the only player we haven't... Oh, great. He's the only player we haven't seen. The only guy that wasn't involved in the pre-season. He was too busy on international duty, apparently. That wasn't the best. Right, let's try and keep this clean sheet. Oh, there we go. Oh, overplaying there massively.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Nice.
of 3 minutes of added time.
Nice. Not nice. Go on in. Oh, got to be Sanchez. What a strike. And we get the corner. Wow. Probably should have done better with that. For some reason, my iPad just keeps freaking turning itself off. Okay. Who should we aim for here? No one. Awesome. That wasn't very good. Corners need a little bit more work. But that's the full-time whistle. We get our first win. First game of the season. First win. Clean sheet. You can't really argue with that. A good performance overall. Let's have a look at... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab a pen, actually, because I want to be able to do the player of the stream. And my memory... It ain't what it used to be. So I'm going to write down for the games that we play so that I know who to include in the pool, because obviously it comes down to you guys doing the vote. So let's see where the goals came from first of all. Dady got the goal, and of course Prince. He played fantastic, I think, Prince, for his debut. The goal assist coming from Goodmanson. And that's it, because the goalkeeper, it was a save, landed out of Prince, so that's why there's no assist there. So I think the man of the match, regardless of the ratings, I think we'll go man of the match as well, just because the ratings do lie sometimes. I think Prince without a doubt. So we get Prince down there for this game. And then I think we have to go with man of the match anyway, which would be Dady. So we'll just write down Prince and Dady for this one. Or Daddy. But they all played pretty well. Diaz had a pretty solid game. JJ not bad. I said Canard, actually. We're going to put Canard down as well, because I think he played fantastic. And then what we do over the next couple of games, obviously, if one of those, whoever gets man of the match and whoever played well, we'll add them, and then we'll kind of shortlist that down. And then I'll put up to you guys to vote on who you think is player of the stream. And then we're going to accumulate these over the season. And maybe at near the end, maybe we'll do some kind of... We'll add them to the pool of the guy who gets the token. So player of the streams will be in that pool. Seems like pretty logical, right? So we've got the next game, which is a Checker Trade Trophy. That's going to be fun. Oh, Modric's moved to Chelsea in a 47.8 million deal. That move would never happen in real life. That's another thing. The EA sort out the freaking transfers. Come on. There's no way that would happen. I mean, maybe it could, but I don't think it would. So for this game, I'll tell you what we're going to do, because of the stamina situation and because of the lack of depth, which is shocking at the moment. We're going to have to change the formation again, and we're going to go with, I saw it a couple of times. I think Tippy mentioned it, but 4-3-3, yeah, you literally just mentioned it. Happy days. I'm going to say hello to a couple of guys as well. How's it going, Connor? Good to see you. Philip Winstanley, good to see you. And Glasgow's Green and White, good to see you. Interesting name, that. And anyone else, Tim Woods, I'm just having a little flick through. I've already said hello to a couple of the guys on here. And what's that say? Barbecue Zazis 96 is that? Another interesting names. But how's it going? It's good to see you all. Right, so formation change. We're going to go for the 4-3-3. We might as well overwrite, actually, this formation because I don't think we're going to be in too much of a hurry to go back to the 3-4-2-1. Not after the the very shocking outcome. Right, we got a lot of options for 4-3-3. So either go for a flat. Okay, we go for the holding, which has the central defensive midfielder. We go for the defending, which I think, no, not the defending. We could have the attack, which does incorporate the centre attacking midfielder, or we play the false 9. I think then, I mean, if we played the false 9, we could perhaps play one of the bigger lads in the centre forward role. So, I mean, JJ's actually not got a lot of stamina, so it probably wouldn't be worth slotting him in there. I'll tell you what, we'll go for a 4-3-3 attack. Yep, I'm happy with that. 4-3-3 attack. The starting man, we're going to go for... We'll reward Dady because he got the man of the match. We're going to start left wing with some fresh players. We want to rotate. So check and trade trophy is going to be the rotation one as well. So Weber comes in on the right-hand side. Who else is rested? We're bringing Sakara. He can play on the left. Saber, he can only play left mid. Mamadov there. And then I'm just thinking about the stamina situation as well. What do we do with Prince? No, he can't really. He can play as a striker though, Prince. That might be interesting though. We'll bear that one in mind. We'll give the goalkeeper rotation. We'll give Hughes a chance. They're both on the same rating. Dimov can come in at left back. And then we've got Kai and Diaz. Yeah, pretty happy with that. We get... Obviously, Coops can't play. I think for this, we'll stick Wolf on the bench. We're going to give JJ a rest because his stamina is pretty bad. It would be good to get... So we've got Sanchez... Okay, that's good. Weber, Dady. We don't want Prince there, but I don't know who else. Saber can't play. Jesus, no. Samuel. Yep, Samuel, perfect. Mamadov, Sakara. And then we're going to stick on Bazaar. We'll take off Diaz. And then at right back, we'll stick in... Kano. He's got better stats. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're just going to take... Kanar off. No, we need him really on there. Okay, we'll leave it as it is because Diaz can play across the middle. Right, happy with that. So, we're going to play this game as well because it's the first game of the Checker Trade. We're playing with in our very nice kit. And 8 o'clock kickoff. Sweet. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. It's hot wearing a mask as well. Well, then take the bloody mask off, dude. Why are you even wearing it, you creep? Right, let's lose it. Immersion time. There's a Dimov. Look at that hair. Glorious locks. Definitely uses peroxide on that. Mark Hayward's the referee. Looking for a good game. I freaking love this kit. This is such a nice kit. Okay, we'll forget that, Weber. That's on your left foot as well, buddy. That's not your weak foot. Ooh, Sakara. Nicely done. Ooh, Samuel there. Oh, great goalkeeping. There we go, Weber. Boom. Samuel's got 5-star skills, remember, so it's pretty happy days. And we get the corner. We take the corner. Mamadov. Oh! Okay, Mamadov into Sakara. Sakara didn't have the best preseason, admittedly. Oh, Samuel picking the ball up here. He's left-footed, isn't he, Samuel? Oh, no! How did that not end up at the back of the net? Dady picking the ball up. He's a little bit wide for my liking there. Samuel has... I mean, at the moment, Samuel's playing more like a... he's playing more like a striker. Nice turn, that. What a turn. Right, now this is going to be the man Weber. We know he hasn't got a right foot. Oh, he could have taken his head off. Key had a fantastic pre-season. Sakara there, very, very weak. He should not... 6'4", with his strength, he should not be losing the ball there. Just hold the player off, man. He is the gentle giant though. He's known as the Green Giant, so maybe he's like the guy out of Green Mile. He's just really, you know, a softie. Doesn't want to hurt anyone. That's not what we want. We want a beast. Dady's in. Oh, outside of the boot shot that was from Dady. It wasn't really going to challenge the goalkeeper, but still. It's too easy. Vlad Marion just subscribed. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to everyone else who has subscribed over the last couple of days. Again, I cannot... Yesterday, guys, we had 5.5k. We've got 6k today. I mean, that's freaking ridiculous. And in my head, I'm like, where are these people coming from? It's freaking awesome. Oh, here we go. Sanchez. No, come on, someone make a good run. You're on your own. No, no one overlapping. He's trying to play like he had... Right, there we go. Sakara, better. Dady. That was rubbish. Sakara was trying to get into the box, though. Nice touch there from Weber. Mamadov picking the ball up. Nicely done. Mamadov can pick it up again. And there's a nice run by Weber. Touch and shoot. Shoot! Oh my days! Goalkeeper save onto the bar. What a... I don't think I've ever seen the ball go that high. Like in the game. Because usually when you hit the bar, I've never seen it just ping up like that. Right. A great start though to the game. That was... The goalkeeper made that look pretty easy, to be honest. Cano into Samuel. The guy Samuel, he feels freaking like to play with. He's like real smooth. Do you know what I mean? If you know that, you know, it's just like some players, they just have that like, they have that feel about them when you're controlling them. Like you just, everything seems a lot easier. Like some players take like massive touches or like feel like quite like fruit machines on the ball. Some players, they just feel really like not easily to work with. But Samuel just seems like a as he gives the ball away, seems like a pretty decent player to control. Oh, what in Sakaria? Dady into Sanchez. Oh, he went for the cheeky chip. Unconvincing. The goalkeeper was literally like, I'd be taking that. And perhaps he shouldn't be doing that when we're not on the score sheet. But this could be an opportunity for a counter-attack. And is he going to be in again? No. The undercover family. I love that. That is class. Undercover or the nerd family. Whatever you want to be. That being said, I mean, to be honest, FIFA isn't... It's like my missus said. My missus was like considering all the games you play, FIFA is the least nerdy. And I was like, I know. It's, the name Undercover Nerd is... I do play some pretty horrific... Not horrific, they're awesome games. And I'm sure like a lot of you will probably like them as well. But they're... Probably don't... a lot of people say wouldn't really match my personality, the kind of games I play. Samuel... Oh. Yeah, because I play proper, like, proper nerdy games. Dady. Okay, corner. For a second then, I just thought he completely fluffed his lines. I was like, what? How the hell does he manage to get that where he did? Okay, Mamadov. Okay, let's try and defend this. Offside. Easy. Too easy. That was sloppy. Got lucky though. Nice. Dady. Oh, what a strike. He took it on his right. Let's have a look actually, just quickly what his... I know he's a left-footed player, but I just wanted... What is weak foot? 4-star. Okay. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Pretty decent. Back post there. Oh! Mamadov going for the sensational. Not getting anywhere near though. That's the half-time whistle. Right, I'm not going to change the tactics just yet for this 4-3-3. Actually, that being said, because it doesn't save it... No, it doesn't save it in-game. I liked it when we upped it. We keep the... Passing it 65. I tell you what, we're going to just try and get a lot of players in the box for this. So we're going to go 75. Shooting again, we're going to up that as well. I think the pressure's been good. So we're just going to come out first half and... Again, do we go wide? Yeah, I'm going to say we're going to go a bit more wide, actually. We're going to go 55. Because of the guys that are right and left wing. If we spread it, and then we get the guys in midfield also to spread a little bit, that should create some space for us. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, here we go. There's some space being created now. But Samuel just... A little soft. I think Sakara has grown into the game. Oh, a little bit sloppy there by Kane. Alright guys, we need to search for this goal. Nice work by Samuel. Look at that space out there for Sanchez. Oh, one touch, get it in. Oh, no one there. Cheers, by the way, for the guys pointing out that Japanese Taipei means it's just Taiwan, I think they said. I did have a little look at it yesterday and what it meant, and it's just... Oh! Sakara. With a pretty cheeky shot. Oh, Sanchez. Commitment there, buddy. Alright, Sakara. And again. Oh, this goalkeeper is making it look easy. Okay, we're going to look to the subs bench. I want to go a little bit more, considering this is a 4-3-3 attack, I don't think we're attacking as effectively as we could be. We're going to bring on a little bit of strength with the guy Saber. He's very strong. We're going to bring on Prince as well. And I think because Prince can play as a... I mean, Samuel has done well, but he can play as a striker. We're going to stick him as a centre forward. And he can hopefully just... Because he's quite small, low centre of gravity, he might have that opportunity just to be able to get past the last man. Sanchez found himself in a lot of space. Unfortunately, the ball just wasn't good enough. We've got the scout reports to look forward to. I freaking love scout reports coming back. It's the excitement, like, you know, well, what's the players going to be like? What's their skill moves? What's it all going to... It's good. Is there going to be a future star in there? Is there going to be someone that... Oh... Come on. Oh, Welling. Oh, no. Okay, they start to up the ante a little bit here. Well into Kara. And the new guy, Dimov. Haven't really seen too much from this game. Whoa, that was unusual. Still haven't made that substitution. That's a foul, ref. Ref! What the... Here we go. Time for Daddy to run the back line. Go on. Oh, how'd you get beaten there? You've got legs on you, lad. Right, those substitutions finally being made. Let's try and... Come on, Prince. Good work there by the young lad. Definitely got a feeling the Prince guy. He's definitely got goals in him. He's going to be crucial for us. I can just see it. Oh, okay, no. He's got no choice really but to keep going with this. Prince. Oh, the goalkeeper. This goalkeeper is playing phenomenal. By Sabre. I would have to say we're not really taking our chances here. Arguably they're not either. Oh, get off it. Well in, Dimov. Okay, let's get this counter-attack going. Keep the run going. He's run offside, but back on. Come on. No, wrong guy. Sanchez. Oh, man. Okay, right. Sakara's there. Oh, that's so poor. Right, last substitution. Mamadov is absolutely hanging out of his arse. We're going to bring on Kana here. Alright. Let's go for a centre... let's go for a right. We're just going to stick him... I think Sanchez is struggling a little bit there. But I think we're definitely getting a lot more joy out there on the right-hand side than we are the left. Oh, got to be... Don't mess this up. Oh, you messed it up. Sanchez. He's not having the best second half. Oh, that's nice. That's yours, Sanchez. Nice, nice. Come on. What on earth did the defender do there? Oh my days! How many times are we going to hit the freaking post and bar? Back out to Sanchez. Oh. Come on. Come on, let's keep chasing them down, lads. Let's not give up. And let's most importantly not concede. Right, Shepherd. Let's just shepherd him out of play. Yes. Dimov. Dimov's got pace as well. What a... No! Oh, Sakara trying to kick out. It's all gone Pete Tong here. This is... Right, let's just calm. Let's keep it cool. Baldwin. Hughes. Right, Checker Trade Trophy. Does it go to... Is there going to be another leg of this? Or does it go straight to extra time penalties? I don't know at this stage. Come on, win that. You should have won that. Oh, this has been poor now. We're allowing them to just dominate. Right, so disappointing 0-0 for our second game in the Checker Trade. But, okay, this is good. This is what I didn't know. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be over 2 legs, so that's good. We're not going to give up on this. Sanchez gets lucky with a free kick. Hasn't been his day overall, I would say. Look at that space out there. Sabre. Daddy. Oh. Defender just in the right place. A lot of space for Sakara here. Wrong decision there by Daly. I feel it's coming though. I can feel it in the wind. I hope it's the wind's going in our direction and not theirs. Well in Dimov. Okay, Sabre, look at that. Oh, go on, Daly. Get there. Yes. Oh! 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 No! Oh, man, it's just inches away. We've hit the freaking post. We've hit the bar. These passes are just... That through ball, just an inch. Just a... I'm not going to call it an inch of power, but just slightly softer. And it would have been Buttes. Right, Sabre picking the ball up. This is where we got the numbers. Prince is there. Please don't be offside. No! Oh, man. And we can see, like, the change now in Prince's... He's pushed right up where Daly is, and he's playing as the out-and-out striker, more or less. Oh, I don't know who's good at penalties. Can I... Okay, ref, that's naughty. That is naughty. That was naughty. What, you're going to book him for that? That's not right. That's not right, ref. Sanchez, I mean, come on. That was a peach of a ball to you. All you have to do is just play it back. Just play that back into Kano's feet. And then we've got an opportunity to get the ball in. And you just kick it straight out for a throw. Good defending, Kano. Right, I'm absolutely loving Kai. That's another late challenge. Sakara, who's actually played incredibly well this game. Okay, we've got two guys running forward. Prince is there. And another shabby ball that. We're making this goalkeeper a little better now because these are all classed as shots. That's how overplayed the ball is. Look at Sanchez. He's hanging out. Right, will you have to make another sub? Have they changed? Have they brought this into the game yet? No, they haven't. Awesome. Obviously, in extra time, you'll have to bring on another player. FIFA 19. Oh, go on in. Get there, Prince. Oh, get out of here. This goalkeeper is just having one today. There was no other choice but to go for the chip there because he was far too close. We keep finding Sanchez, but he's not doing enough with it. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Kano. Oh, man. What was that? What was that by Kano? I agree, Tippy. Is with Sakara, he's bossing this midfield. He is. We keep finding Sanchez. Okay, Sanchez. Now a decent ball in, lad. Decent ball. Sabre's back post. Oh, first time. Dimov. Oh my God, and O'Malley again with a phenomenal save. This keeper, I don't want it to go to penalties. Yeah. Conor O'Malley, 19 saves. Get out of town. Right, come on, Prince. Sakara's there. Oh, and Kai just took it off his head. Prince. Sakara. Oh, man. If only it would have fallen to someone else. Kanar there. Oh, Sabre. No. Pressure's still there. Oh, where do we go? Coolly done. Oh, that was a loose ball. Oh, no. Get back. Kano. No. Just be smart. That's what we call being smart. Well done. Right, Kano's got the athleticism. Or has he? Oh! Sanchez winning the ball! He's got no pace left! Dady! No, Dady! Yes, Dady! Oh, in 120 minutes! The beast does it! The guy from Burkina Faso, who hasn't given up all game. He's been phenomenal. And I was giving Sanchez a little bit of shit, to be honest, because his second half performance, he picks the ball up and unselfishly he's like, you know what, I haven't got the legs here. I'm going to struggle. There you go. And Dady with, I thought that touch had just got away from him. And on his left, leaning back, but he curls it into the bottom corner. And we have just missed out on penalties, which is, sorry if guys wanted penalties. Oh, we don't want penalties. We don't want penalties. Not at this stage. Later on in the competition, perhaps. But we took control of our destiny there. And I can tell you, before I even look at the ratings now, before we even check the ratings out, Dady has made it onto, again, he's got 2 points against his name. Look at this Conor O'Malley. The guy looks about, he looks like, who's that? I'm really bad with, like, other YouTubers. I know I found a Cutsy, I know DK. I know there's a lot out there. Who's the, he's quite a big, alright, let me find it. Let me find who he is. Is it like MG? Is it MGH? Is that his name? I think I might. No, it's not MGH. I'm not thinking. Who am I thinking of? Someone. What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name? Big FIFA YouTuber. He's part of the Sidekicks. W2S. Yes. He looks like him. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying it's like uncanny, but he definitely looks like him. Definitely, without a doubt. He's got like kind of like baby face in him. Look at this. He's absolutely destroyed the highlights. Man of the match goes to him. It's a shame he's not a like a regen, because we'd be looking at him for sure. So we know Dady's made it onto player of the stream, the potential list. Mamadov is making it onto the. What a fantastic game he had, actually. 8.8. Considering there's no goal assist for him to be had there, that's a pretty impressive overall rating. Who else did I think played incredibly well? I think Sanchez, he got the assist, so in the end he played well. Prince came on for quite a short amount of time. Sakara did well. I wouldn't say it deserves player of the stream performance, but it's a good performance for him. I'm gonna stick on Kai because that's just out of consistency. I think he's done well. But arguably there is a few guys in there that we could say could make it. But it's up to you guys to decide at the end of the stream. I'll put it in the pool. We'll have 5 players and then you guys can vote away and then I'll announce it on the next stream. And here we go, guys. Right, let's just save it because we've got the scout reports back. This is going to be interesting. Holy we got over 100 people on the stream. Wow, that's insane. That is actually insane. Hello everyone who's watching. Thank you for joining us. We've been having quite a laugh. And you've joined us just in time for us to scout one of the next best players in the world, hopefully. Okay. Or not. Perhaps not. Perhaps not one of the best players in the world. He doesn't look like one of the best players in the world, that's for sure. Well, he does, but the rest don't. The rest look kind of shocking. But Diego Abreu, 6 foot. Jesus, where does this guy play? He's going to be a freaking 6'7" right back. I was chatting to a couple of guys in the comments about having a 6 foot. I had a 6'4" right back with 5-star skill moves. And then the guy replied and said, I had a 6'7" 5-star skill move guy right back. And we had a laugh about it. Could this be that guy? Let's add all of these. He's 17 as well. What we do is we get rid of the 15-year-olds because we can't promote the 15-year-old guys. straight away, and that's what we need. We need guys immediately. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stick these all, we're going to sign them all, because then we can actually see definitively where they play and what their rating is, so it's smart. We'll have a look at the next guys in a second. Right, so I was right. He's a 60 overall. Ooh. 81 to 94. That's yeah, it's not the best. We might have to work on this fella a little bit. He's a development guy. Who else is there? Wow, we're gonna have to go with this guy. I think it's quite easy to decide. 81 to 94, because the rest are just shocking. They're not going to fit into our team. Farrier, again, nothing great there. Okay, I don't even think we need to decide, because the rest are so shocking. We're going to release, and we've already got this. No, we haven't got that face, have we? I don't like having the same faces. Right, I'm gonna make the decision here that we're gonna get rid of. It's purely because the rest are they're so bad. They just probably won't get a game. But this guy, Abraro, he could potentially be a beast of a centre back. And this, if you haven't seen my video, which again, it's got mixed reviews, some of it, most of them positive, but some people, there's so many things you can do with the Youth Academy, guys. There's no right way. When I say how you can do things with the Academy, it's just how I do it. But a lot of people saying like, dude, let it play out, don't cheat and whatever. It's not cheating technically. It is with the table. It's not if you're doing stuff that isn't outside of the game. But anyway, what I was saying about the Youth Academy being broken, guys, is because the right back, basically when this search that's come back, this should be a centre back. Even in the INI files, it shows that these types of players were designed to be centre backs, but for some reason, they always come back as right backs. So the same goes also with some, it used to be really bad with the wingers having, like I said, with the 5-star skills, the right backs having the 5-star skill moves, because they were intended to be attacking right mids. But somewhere, the calculations that EA have done, they just get all jumbled up, and it always ends up being the right back that either one way or the other ends up being a beast that should be a centre back, or a beast that should be like a right winger or a right midfielder. So, yeah, that's that. Second one, the second guy is, the second scout story's come back as well. Not as high rated these, but we do get lucky with this lad. Janssens. Not a bad name, Janssens. Alexander Janssens, 75 to 94. He's going to be a right midfielder. I don't think we really need to sign the rest of the other guys. This has become a little bit... I'm a little bit baffled, to be honest, at why... I'm not going to lie, I've got the table running in the background, but it hasn't done what I thought it would do, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought we'd get at least 15 players, but it doesn't seem to have initiated itself, which is a bit strange, which is quite disappointing. This is why we're stuck now with crappy acceleration players. Right, I'm going to ask you guys. No, I tell you what, we're just gonna have to risk it. We're gonna have to just. Okay, what the point is I'm trying to get at here is, because I have the table that runs in the background. What I wanted is for us to scout at least some relatively decent players, but it doesn't seem like the table's initiated, so we've just got normal players, and that's fine normally, but because of the type of series we're running, we haven't got time. Well, we have got time, I suppose, to have this guy with his shocking acceleration and sprint speed, but we just won't really play him much. But lesson learned, we're just gonna have to deal with it. We've still got one scout report to come back, and then that guy can be hopefully he will have the stats. But we got a 6'7" either way. Maybe this just makes our mind up really with when we do the training staff, where we're going to use them. Derek perhaps should maybe train one of these guys, and maybe get Frank to help out with that athleticism. But we'll keep those two in, and then we'll save it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and then hopefully this will actually work. I don't know what's happened here, but we should be getting something a little bit better. Which is bizarre. Okay. Let's hope for a little bit better luck with the next scout report. We got the guy who's 6'7" is fantastic, but I'm not really excited about the other guy. Use it. That's it. The token though. The thing is, we can only use the token. Oh, wrong one. When does it? Oh, the guy comes back on the 17th. Now let's just see. I'm not going to commit. I'm just going to see, guys, if this is actually working, because part of this series we're getting new players is they are going to hopefully be not bad players. Right. It looks like it initiated this time. Whew. I was panicking because I was like, oh no, please don't tell me it's broken. Right. This is more likely what we wanted. We wanted to see some decent players come through. And that's what we have. So, Republic of Ireland. That's good. This now we can do the tactic I said, where we can just sign them all. And then we can filter them out and decide who we want from them when they're actually in there. The only thing I'm worried about now is that some of them are going to be massively overpowered because I put on a few other settings in the table. So we might have to let some of them go because I didn't think it'd actually work. But let's test it. Let's see. So let's go to the youth academy now. Oh yes, we got a striker though. Sold. Done. Sign him. A 67, 1.5 mil. Happy days. We want a striker. Niall Quinn. Quinn's that's rolls for the tongue easily. 94 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. His finishing's not great, but this guy, he's looking good. We've got a right winger. Not the best sprint speed, but agility ain't too bad. Okay, again, another work in progress guy, really. But we can only sign one player, guys. Remember that. We can only sign one of these because it's only one nationality. Centre forward. Very nice stats. 5'7", though. Perhaps a bit too short for us for a striker. Sign them all up. Left back. Nice overall. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to decide on what we don't need. We've just signed a right back. So we're going to release all the defensive guys because we wanted to sign one defender at this point. So we're going to get rid of those. Midfielders. To be honest, guys, I think we either need a... It depends what we do with the other right mid guy. He's 5'8", centre forward. God, he's got good stats. 74 overall. But no, I want to get rid of him because he's worth too much. He's 11 mil. We want to keep some realism here. Just like this guy, centre mid, 18 mil. Okay, that's my bad for adding a few guys that were... Oh, Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, what have I just done? I've just got rid of that 6 foot... I just got rid of the 6 foot guy. 6'7". I've had an absolute mare. We've had a nightmare. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I just done that. The 6'7" right back. I was just getting rid of all the defensive players, and in my stupidity, I was like, yeah, defensive, and didn't have a look, and I just got rid of him. I can't believe that. Right, guys. You just have to forgive me on that. We're going to have to just sign another player. I could reload it, but then we miss out on these guys, and I don't want to do that. So... Oh, I'm annoyed about that. Anyway. Oh, what do we do? Oh, screw it. Screw it. We'll go back. I'm committing. This is the only problem, right, with doing it live is little mistakes like this can be made when you're trying to focus on... I'm trying to focus on all the other things. I keep looking over at the chat and then I make silly mistakes like that. So I do apologise if anyone was interested in those players. we're not going to be able to get them. Well, they're going to be different ones. So here we go. Here they are again. So we've still got some decent players in there. I'm just hoping there's a striker now. And let's not make the same mistake. We want to keep that guy that's 6'7" because I don't think I've ever come across a player that's 6'7". I don't think I haven't, as in the youth academy. I've never had a player in my team that's 6'7". Perhaps a goalkeeper, maybe. That's more than likely, but never in the outfield players. No, so now, yeah, this 6'7" guy, is not rest in peace. I had to I got him back because that was just out of stupidity. Where is he? There we go. Abraro. You're safe, my friend. You're safe. So let's... Oh, no. Oh, we got a centre forward in there. And a striker. 5'11". Oh, okay, guys. This is getting interesting. We're going to get rid of the 15-year-old guys, first of all. We know we do that because we want them to be a part of the team right now. The next thing to do is to get rid of any defensive players, apart from Abreu. We don't want another goalkeeper, plus he's 15 years old. At this point, we're not looking for a centre-back because we've just signed one. Sorry, we just signed a defender. So what it comes down to is... Okay, we can't sign this guy because he's 15. We want an attacking player. We know that. So, Rafferty. I think we're okay on the left. We need a striker. That's my gut feeling. We've got this... I'm still not convinced with this guy, you know. Jensen's the Belgian. We might have to have a little chat about him. CDM. We're not in any desperate need. Staunton, centre attacking midfielder. Thing is, if I could see where he's played as well, because if he was a centre attacking midfielder that could play as a striker, I'd be like, this at 6 foot, that's kind of the kind of player we're looking for. But because he's not, because we can't see it. But Cunningham, though. He's a winger. 5'11". Joseph Cunningham from Ireland. Fantastic curve. Not bad sprint speed. 81, that's not bad for a striker. Good acceleration. We got 5'9" left winger here. Not bad as well. The centre forward 5'9". He's pretty good. Oh, it's a difficult one. I think because we need a striker, I'm going for Cunningham. Remove Jensen's. See, that's what I'm saying. We need to have a chat about him because I wouldn't want to sign this guy. Not with those acceleration and sprint speed stats. I mean, he's got not bad ball control, but this guy is going to take forever to get those. The overall's fine, but those physical attributes are just... It's because he's a technically gifted guy. It's because he's technically gifted and he's not a winger. He's just slow and he's never going to make it as a right midfielder. Plus, he's actually got the same face. I said it bugs me when they have the same face. I know Prince has got the... this may sound a little bit bad, but he's got the black version of the face. There we go. But that's the black version of the other guy. And I hate it when two of the players have the same faces. So, we probably will get rid of him. Right, I'm just going to have to commit on this, I think. I'm having a look at the comments in case anyone is saying that you think any different. But we're going to get rid of Jensen's. We can send a scout back out to Belgium, guys. So don't get too disheartened about that. But there is better out there. That guy is not the next... Eden Hazard. He's not the next Lukaku. He's not the next freaking Kevin De Bruyne. Simple as that. And if he's not the next one of those, then we ain't interested. Barry Lafferty, he's got a massively receding hairline there. He'll probably look about 40. Let's let this guy go. I like O'Leary. I think he's looking all right. We don't need a central defensive midfielder at this point. We're looking for more attacking players. Staunton looks like the kind of player we would want, but if he can play as a striker, I would be very interested in this guy. O'Leary, 5'9". Again. Just, what do you think? Anybody just going to throw a name out there? Because I can't do this. I don't want the pressure on me. I could do a poll, but it would take a little while. So just, who do you think? I'll just keep it on here. A little flick through. So we've got Philip O'Leary. He's an 84 to 94 left-footed player, 5'9", 88 sprint speed, 85 sprint speed, 88 acceleration. Not bad overall. We got Chris Moran. We got my gut feeling is between one of these two. Between Patrick Staunton and Joseph Cunningham. If I'm honest, I would probably say Cunningham based on how he looks. He looks like a serious guy. He definitely looks serious. We got O'Leary. Oh, you guys were going with Philip O'Leary. Okay. O'Leary it is then. You guys have decided. Let's do this. Let's release the rest of them. Wow, to be fair, guys, there's so many O'Learys there. I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's loads. We're going to go with O'Leary. Goodbye, Cunningham. So we've got O'Leary and Abreu. Please. And just to let you guys know that I am not touching these players now in terms of the weak foot, the work rates and stuff. So whatever we have, if they've got shocking work rates and stuff, we have to deal with it, and we have to hope that we can use a token on them. They get max assists and golden boot. We need to just pray that they do better there. Yeah, because otherwise... Okay, so let's promote him to the senior team. And Abreu, let's do this. Right. Here we go. So, this is always exciting, this bit. You're always like... Ooh. And then the amount of times you actually look at it and you're like, come on. Especially like I said in my other video, when you're like, you've had a player in the youth academy for like a year and he keeps threatening to get out and you're like, I'm not ready to promote you. Wait till May the 1st. Wait till May the 1st. Especially in old FIFAs. And it comes around and you're like, boom, promotion. And you see low, and you're like, 1 star. He's a right winger and he's got 1 star skill moves. And your whole life just comes tumbling down. Okay, let's start with Abreu, the Portuguese. Oh, for God's sake. He's got a low defensive work rate. I mean, as a right... Oh my God. If we would use him as a right back, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But as a centre back, you do not want your centre back to have a low defensive work rate. He's going to be bloody walkabout. He's just going to be freaking mincing about the pitch. Oh, I'm not happy about that. O'Leary, please. I'm done. And every person that was that's watched my other video, that maybe they're probably not here now, but if you left a hate comment saying, dude, it's not broken, it's just luck of the draw, get out. Because as a centre forward who's a 70, like if you got a rating and it's going to go up to 90 something, you do not have a 1-star skill moves. That means you can't even do a step over. You cannot even do a step over. If you're a striker or like, oh man, I'm sorry, but no, that's just... Let me pick the controller back up. I knew this would happen. I knew that I was like, you know what? No, just don't change it. Let's let EA have some kind of say on the outcome. This is what happens when you rely on EA. They freaking get you in the corner and they beat you with a rock. And then they say to people, what do you mean? What do you mean the youth academy is broken? No, it's fine. Everyone's like, just reset the save. No, instead of resetting the save, guys, because that's too easy. What we're going to do, the great thing about the academy story is, like I said, if we want to get rid of a player, guys, it's entirely up to you, and it depends on what we think. We just get rid of him. Simple as that. We're released it. My gut feeling right now is, let's say if he had like 3-star skill moves, I'd be like, happy days, we can work on that. Even if it's 2-star, I'd be like, maybe if he gets the token. But I'm not interested in this guy that's got 1-star skill moves. 1 star. I can't handle that. So, and even Abreu, like, maybe to be fair, we can work with Abreu. We can work with him. He may have a future, but it all depends on how he gets on. We have to play him. He only plays right back. That's a sucker. It'd be good if he said right back and centre back. So we'd have to train that. We'd have to train his defensive work rate. But he could perhaps be worked on. O'Leary, even if he got a token, we can only boost that to... He would have to get a token 3-4 seasons running. So, yeah, but we'll take the good with the bad. Abreu is 6'7". So, anyway, let's not talk about it anymore because it is upsetting. That's the worst. That is really the worst scout reports that we've ever had back. Without a doubt. I don't think we've ever got that unlucky, really. So, let's recall these scouts. Boom. We didn't have much luck there. And we're going to resend them back out. I think that's fair to say. And then, before we end the stream, we've been going for an hour, almost an hour and a half. We'll go for 2 hours. So we'll play this game, and then we're going to resend them back out. Guys, if you know the nationality code list, or if you don't know it, Google FIFA 18 nationality or nations ID or nationality ID. You'll have a massive list then. It will tell you the country, and it will... I'll tell you what, screw it. I'm going to put it in the comments because otherwise it's asking too much. Here we go. Right, 1 second. FIFA 18 national ID. I'm going to put the link in the description, guys. Then what I want you to do is you go to the bottom of this page, and you're going to see... sorry, not the bottom. If you go to midway through, you'll see nationalities. Let me know what nationalities you want to scout. Bearing in mind, we can only have one player per one nationality, right? So if we've already got that player with a nationality, we're not going to sign there. We're not going to, send a scout out. So I'm going to stick that in the comments now. I'm going to try to. There we go. Okay. So that's been added. Use that link. Have a look. And then I'm going to do a poll after this game. 5 countries are going to make that poll. And then you guys are going to decide. And we're going to go for the top 3. Okay. So put some countries out there. And I'm just going to pick ones. And then, boom. We're going to go for... I'm going to put 5. And then the top 3 will be where we send the scouts out. Sound good? Hopefully. Right. Next game is our second game at home. What do we do? Do we play... No, sorry. This is our first game at home. We're going to play this. And then we'll sim the next one. Give you time to think about who we want to... Where we want to send the scouts. It'll be... You know what? Why not? We might as well just freaking play the new guys. It might make the decision easier. Okay, Hugh... So, Wolf in goal. Kano... I'm not playing him there. So I'm not playing him there. He's going to be like a tank. We'll bring Abreu on there. And hopefully he can do all right. O'Leary. Daly's a little bit fatigued. Let's keep him on the bench, though, because I've got a feeling that he's not going to be on the pitch for too long. But I don't know. You know what? I might be being harsh. Maybe the skill moves won't make a massive difference. It's just nice to have him. Like, if you're one-on-one with a keeper or something, it's good to be able to do, like, a little step over or whatever. Not having the option is just quite worrying. Okay, we got Prince. Yes. Kanar. Yes. At the moment, this is my favourite team for sure. Saber. I think Saber did okay. Sanchez didn't. He wasn't most convincing. Sakara did okay. But Mamadov did better. Right. That's the team we're going for, guys. And actually, I just jumped back in because the custom tactics we were using weren't quite cutting it. We're upping the speed to 75. I think we're going to go a little bit more long passing because we have, like I said, we're not playing wide enough. We just go 70 there. Chances for passing. We want a little bit risk. Yeah. In the box. I think we'll put that down a little bit. No. We'll keep that at 60. Shooting opportunities. We don't want the guys in midfield pushing up too much. We'll put that at 60. Pressure, happy days, aggression, team width. We'll keep that at 47 because hopefully it will make a difference with the other bits and pieces being changed. So I will have a look through the comments and I will see, and I will have a look at, I'll just have a look at the countries that are jumping out at me and I'll write 5 down and then we'll put it to pools. But I did just look down and I saw a lot of Mexico. Obviously, if guys have watching the series before, you'll know that our best player of the series was a Mexican. I still miss that guy. And I'm sure a lot of you do as well, Luna. Anyway, we're going to lose the face. Let's get into this. It's a rainy day. Diaz. So against Stevenage at home. First league game at home. Expecting big things here. From this man, especially. Oh, Goodmanson. Nice work. Oh, and O'Leary gets on the score sheet. We didn't even check out the appearance. And he already loves Santiago Wanderers. Look, 2 minutes in, after all the freaking slate I was given about having 1-star skill moves. Goodmanson wins it there. You have to be in the right position. He's got his freaking... How can you... You don't even know the ball's coming to you. He's got his back to Goodmanson. And he's just like... He's a magician. He's a freaking magician. You know what, O'Leary? I'm starting to have second thoughts about... I think I might have made a mistake. And again then. O'Leary, the Irishman. What a start. What a phenomenal start. And that is the start that he... Oh my days, he just brought that down. You're joking me. That's not a penalty. That was a great tackle. He's in 7 minutes and he's already been in twice. That's our ball, ref. Oh, come on. How's it going, Lee? EP2, good to see you, buddy. Nice work by Goodmanson. There's some space open up there for him. Beautiful work. Jesus. Oh, nicely done. Oh my days. What a strike that was. Goal line save, though. Wow. What a start to the game this has been. The new man O'Leary just getting a goal surprisingly early on. And Jesus picking up a yellow. It's a bit harsh. But that was almost two. JJ on the ball. Goodmanson is out there. O'Leary, seriously, this guy is playing amazing so far. You gonna let it go out? No, of course he's not. Oh, that's nice. Prince. Oh, Canar. Jesus. We keep trying that ball, but it just, the defenders always read it. It's just, if you can get it right and the defenders don't, it creates so much space for you to run into, or like to cut inside. But it is, they need to have pretty decent passing. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Seen a bit barbecue. Loving the names. Oh, here we go. Is this O'Leary again? Oh my days, this guy. One-star wanderer. Oh, okay. He's peaked. Canar. Oh, that wasn't the best. What do we get? Oh, that's soft. Unfortunately, not the patch. Me and the guy that actually created the table, we were talking about trying to get the table to work on the Xbox, but it's quite difficult with the encryption. Because how it would actually work, it wouldn't necessarily be the table, but what it would be something that you upload your save to, so your like career mode save, and then you'd have to make changes that way. Slightly overplayed that ball, but unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't as, looking at the encryption, he said it's not actually very easy to do that. Oh. Get in there. Well in, JJ. O'Leary again on the ball. Oh, slightly bullied there, though. Oh, he's played fantastic. He maybe could have looked at Gudmundsson there, but I think if he would have played that, the defender was perfect positioning to cut it out. Caner, though, is playing phenomenal, I think. How many times this game already has he picked up? Crikey, they're shocking. Considering, guys, we mess around with the sliders to make their shots better. Like, how on earth are they that bad? Gudmundsson, the Viking. Prince is making a fantastic run there. Prince, oh, going near post. O'Leary's there. O'Leary was there. Decided to have a bit of a rest on the floor. And Caner again, almost sneaking that ball. Oh, well in. Abrero, we haven't actually seen too much of him. He is huge. He is a giant. 6'7". If we can train him to play as a centre back out and out, then that's happy days. Okay, no. That was poor. That ball into him was just so soft. He didn't really have much of a choice. Whoa, did you see that? Diaz just got shrugged off the ball. Kano, fantastic interception there. Not the most convincing ball, however. I think JJ's doing well. He's definitely keeping the pressure on the guys in the midfield. Oh, come on. No. Oh, you're kidding me. He just left a foot in there. Oh, man. That was soft. That was really... whatever. Right, Wolfie boy. Here you go. You got this. Come on, Wolf. Come on, Wolf. Where's he going to go? Oh, Wolf! Oh, whoa! Oh, hero! What a hero. Absolute legend, Wolf. We will revisit that save at the end of the game. First question asked of him, second game of the season, penalty, and he produces a save like that. Fair play to him. That, guys, who watched the first series, how many penalties did our South African goalkeeper have? So many. He never saved one. This guy, one penalty, one freaking save. Have some of that. Incredible. And he's Canadian. It's the Justin Bieber blood that's done it there. O'Leary doing well. Like I said, he's playing absolutely immense. Prince, really good at keeping hold of the ball. Got a great centre of gravity, that guy. Look at that, a lot of space there for Gudmundsson. I think he had a right to just give it a shot. Oh, foul play. Jesus. Nice work. Switching the play. Prince is there. Oh, is he just struck offside? Oh, and he went for a bicycle kick, but King was there to deny him that even. Philip O'Leary, though, the guy that is the brand new striker that we scouted from Ireland, 1-star skill moves. I thought, why not? Just give him a game. And he's got himself a goal. I mean, maybe he can just work as a sub, like a super sub, perhaps. But he's quite highly rated. That's the problem. He's going to be coming to the office saying, "Play me more." But you know what? It'll create an interesting story. I'll do a nice backstory, perhaps, for him. And it can explain why he's so shocking with his skill moves. Can I, again... Okay, we'll take that, ref. Yes, man. Prince got denied by a king. How did I not see that? You can't write this stuff, can you? Franks. Bry, our new right back. 6'7". Jesus, and a lot of space. But Sabrata really making that look quite easy. Okay, guys, I think it's... so this is O'Leary. So just have a look at his stats. We can't argue with the stats there. He does look pretty darn decent. Good long shots. Even his centre attack. Look at those attacking work rate, defensive work rate. Fantastic. You know what? This guy. I'm just trying to think how we can train him, because we got the token, but he has to play really well every game to be in with a say of that, and then we can only. I might have a little think. Maybe we're. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know if there's. I don't think we can salvage anything with him in terms of skill moves. To be honest, guys. We're gonna bring on Weber for Jesus just to protect him. He's on a yellow card. And Prince, who has played... Actually, we're going to bring on Mamadov, who's played fantastic. But so's Caner. Caner has played phenomenal this game. So we're just giving him a bit of a rest. We are only 1 goal to the good. So we can't really take it for granted. White. JJ. Caner there. Kano. Nice. Goodmanson. Kano's there again. Kano. Don't think he's really renowned for his goal scoring, but here come those subs. Okay, let's go for something a little bit high here. Ooh, go on, Diaz. Just let fly. We already know that. Luka Modric has moved to Chelsea. Nice. Oh, O'Leary doing fantastically well there. JJ, he's a left-footed player. O'Leary. Oh, it dropped. Wow, what a lucky defending that was. Prince. It was high and wide. Okay, Prince in a lot of space here. That was quite a heavy touch, but he did well in the end. O'Leary, good defending. I'd say, we're pretty comfortable at the moment. Mamadov, Peach Babul. Look at that. JJ was in a lot of space. Wanted to take the player on and try and get a shot in. We are putting him under a lot of pressure. I'm sure that was ours. Go on then. Well in. Goodmanson. Fortunately, there's nobody else there. Nice work. JJ. Oh, just too close to the goalkeeper. Okay, let's keep this cool. Van Kooten. Diaz, nice work, Diaz. Nice play. Okay, JJ's in a bit of space here. Oh, look at all that space out there. Weber, unfortunately, the ball wasn't... Oh, he still manages to pick it up. Prince is making a nice run. Wow, what a bit of defending by Smith there. Get your foot on that, lad. A little bit too close for comfort, that. Oh, Mamadov, fantastic. Superb work there. Oh, no. Oh, nice work. They are defending well. JJ. It would have been a foul anyway. More of a coming together. They're starting to definitely play with the ball a little bit more. Stevenage there. We don't want to grow into the game. Right, let's have a look at making another substitution. Unfortunately, JJ is slacking a little bit in terms of his stamina. We're going to bring on... It'd be good, actually, if we can train Saber to be, if he gets a token, to be a bit more of a midfielder, because he's very strong. But who else? Is there anyone else that can play? Illyri can play as a cam. Okay, maybe we drop him. We put Illyri there, and we're going to bring on Dady. And then we're going to bring off... Oh no, we're out of substitutions, of course. Okay. So we're going to keep Illyri on. I'm just trying to think how we can mix it up really in terms of O'Leary. If we keep hold of him, I don't know. I mean, skill moves aren't essential. They're not, and he has got was it a 5-star weak foot, which is pretty phenomenal. I mean, I'd say skill moves are more. The thing is, you can 3 stars fine. 2-star becomes a bit of a struggle, but 1-star you literally cannot do a single thing. It will just be trying to remember that you can't do anything. So 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper, I just foresee mistakes being made and being like, what? Why did that not work? Probably should have found Dady there. Look at that for a ball. Weber, we know he's only got a left foot. Oh, Weber! Too much time, buddy. Too much time. Oh my god. He hasn't got a right foot. Like, he's got 1 star on his right foot. And I really thought that left foot was just going to... Oh, that was bad. That was pretty dire, to be honest. Dady's pushing the back line. Oh, playing with fire they are. I can't believe this game is just 1-0. This is nuts. Well, in Diaz. Oh, this could be an opportunity for us. Oh, that should have been an opportunity. Oh, the defender's done them both. Look how much they're pushing, though. This, if we can manage to get some kind of counter-attack here. Oh, that is a ball. Oh, you lucky son. Oh, Weber. Come on, man. Van Gouten. Right, win that head. 1 and white. And that's the full-time whistle. Wow. We made that a lot. We made that look a lot harder than I think it was. The goal coming from O'Leary. I still can't. Look at that. That's just awareness. Slick as you like as well. Right. Let's just revisit this. Wait, no. Where's the penalty save? What? Is that... I don't... Was that the last game? Am I losing my mind here? Was that the last game? And I just forgot to... Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let's have a look at the ratings. Oh, counted as a miss, is it? I was just like, have I... No. What have I... Was it the last game? Have I missed something here massively? No, I haven't. I don't. Okay, whatever. Right, I'm not gonna want to get too worked up. Right, so the 1-0 win. That's all that matters. Points count. O'Leary gets man of the match. I had to put his name down. I can't believe that. O'Leary, the guy that we were literally before the game talking about just flogging him, getting rid of him. Gudmundsson played well, but I wouldn't say he deserves to go and play of the stream. Not at all. O'Leary, I mean, he's had this one. This will be the last game we play, so... Prince is already down. Kanar's already down. JJ. We haven't got JJ. I'll put JJ down because he had a good game, 7.8. That's great. We'll keep O'Leary as well. Actually, Kano's done well. Kano's done well with the last couple of games. Right, I'll just throw a few names on there, but 1-0 win. Not the best. The defender, the new Portuguese lad, did better than I thought. Right, now just before we send these out, I just want to go into an edit. We don't have to decide what we're going to do with them now. Have a little think about it, and I will too. Because we could always just... we can sell them if we don't want to use them, and then that will be it. Or we can keep them and just... we might have a little play around with the hair as well. I'll do that when I do the player story. And then the new guy, Abreu. This guy's humongous. Huge guy. He'd be amazing to have him as a let's give him undershirt. Why not? Black boots. I guess that's kind of standard for a defender, really. Let's give him some defender boots. They look kind of nice. New Balance. Green goes with the kit. Robert Bellamy, thank you very much. I'm guessing that's what they call a power chat on YouTube. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Let's send these scouts out. I think that's going to be a good idea. They're all back and ready. We're going to send them all out. And then, of course, next stream, hopefully we can get better results. I say better. I mean, we got 2 players. We got a striker. That's what we wanted. We wanted a new striker in. And he's fulfilled his job. And we've got our defender in. We just need to decide what we're going to do with them. But, you know, even if it doesn't work out, we can just get rid of them later on in the season. As long as we don't go over 30 players in the squad, that's fine. So let me have a look at the chat. And then I'll put the poll up. And you guys will decide where we're going to go out of the 5 teams. So I'll just be a minute. So we got Netherlands. I asked you a while ago. So we got Israel. I'm going to write a couple of these down. Peru. Okay, we can go to Peru anyway. Serbia. Morocco. A couple for Morocco there. And 3 for Morocco. Fair enough. I'm just going to go back over the over them as well. A lot for Morocco. Is this South African? My missus will appreciate that. Mexico as well. I said that, didn't I? So we've got Mexico. Okay. We've already got Iceland. We've already got the guy from Iceland. Gudmundsson. Finland. Switzerland. Have we got someone from Switzerland? Don't think we have we? No, I would remember. Macedonia. Japan. Oh yeah, we haven't got Japan. We've got the guy from Taiwan. Kai. Okay. Kenya. A Kenyan. We've never had a Kenyan in the series. That's quite an interesting one. So, Macedonia, Croatia, Comoros, Kosovo. We've never had a Kosovo. Quite a few for Kosovo. Right, I'm just gonna commit now, guys. I will just be a second whilst I get the pool activated. There will be a slight pickup here, and there we go. So create a pool. And remember, guys, you're voting. You can create a multiple choice. Create a multiple choice pool and ask your viewers to vote. Okay. Can we only pick one choice? Do they not allow us to have... Okay, I don't... This is a bit strange. I can only have... They're only decisions. You can't vote for multiple. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. We just do a couple of polls. So, where should we send Scout 1? So, where should we send Scout 1? We'll put Mexico in. Mexico, Morocco. Mexico, Morocco, Peru. Why not? I'm going to throw in India because we're going to be doing a couple of these. Because over the streams, people always ask for India and it never gets a mention. Kosovo, why not? So where should we send Scout 1? Okay, that's the first pull added. I want to do another one now. Where should we send Scout 2? And I know this... I tell you what. That's how last time... Oh, you're joking. Right, sorry about that. It's because I'm using the... I've got shortcuts. That's what happened yesterday. I ended up turning the thing off. So, where should we send Scout to? We've got Switzerland. What else? I put Kosovo in. Latvia. Sorry, guys. And there's because I couldn't give you multiple choice. Now I'm just. We got. I don't know. I've got India down. Oh, Belgium again. I'll tell you what. I'm only gonna do 2 scouts. We're gonna send another one out to Belgium because we already sent a guy out to Belgium. So, and obviously we didn't see that through because how bad it was. So we're gonna send him out again. I don't think we got Croatian, have we? No, we haven't. Let's put China in there as well. Why not? And Morocco, Mexico, Switzerland, Croatia, Pakistan. Boom. Okay, so that's the second one created. That's you lot. I'm going to give you a minute just to make sure you vote. It allows me just to go get a quick glass of water. Okay, and now we're back in the room. So let me have a refresh and let's see where the votes are coming from. This is anything about live. It can take, obviously this stuff can take a little bit of time to do these bits. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. Let's mute that. Okay, it's top right. Yeah, the little arrow. It should pop up. The little eye. Okay, so where should we send this first scout? Where should we send the second scout? Okay, so at the moment, I will just keep refreshing it for another kind of 20 seconds, guys. So make sure you get your vote in. It's top right in the information. So if you're on your iPad or whatever, it should. I think it's there. I can't actually see it on my iPad. So maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so... Oh, okay. At the moment, we've got... Yeah, maybe refresh your stream, guys. Refresh it, and there's a little eye icon at the top right of the screen. And from there, yeah, you'll be able to vote. At the moment, it's Mexico leading for Scout 1, and we've got Latvia leading for Scout 2. So I'm going to give you another 10 seconds. Cool, it's there. Happy days, right. I'm refreshing this for last time, guys. And this will be the decider. Okay, so the decision has come in, and it's with Latvia and it's with Mexico. The people have spoken. Latvia and Mexico. Okay, so we're going to send the first one out. The first one's pretty darn easy because I can just send someone to Mexico. So, very easy indeed. 3 months. We always search any guys because it makes it a little bit more interesting with who can come back. So Mexico, we're going to send the second guy out to Belgium because of the mix-up that I had with the table. So we weren't able to get. He was unworkable. That right midfielder. But we want an attacking player. Hopefully these scout reports will come back decent. And then the last one's Latvia. So for Latvia, you have to give me a second because I'm going to have to have a look at the code. I'm not entirely sure the Latvia code. If anyone, I tell you what, I'd ask you guys, but you guys have let me down in the past. I asked you to find me a thing, and you gave me the wrong one. It's 28. 28 is Latvia. I will double check. 28 is Latvia. 3 months and Latvia. So there we go. We got the 3 sent out. Mexico. We're going to find the next Luna. If you don't know who Luna is, he was our star of the season for the last series. Star of the series for the last series. The Belgium, that's because of the last stream. And then Latvia. And that's all on you guys. Cool. I'm looking forward to the Latvia. I don't know a decent Latvian player. And that's not to be like, harsh or anything. I really don't. I'm not an expert with every single player. A decent Latvian. Is there a good Latvian football player out there? I don't know. You tell me. Right, guys. Let's have a very quick summary or kind of look forward to what's going to happen in the next stream. So, in this stream, we've started off with kind of really well. We've ended up winning every game we've played. By the skin of our teeth, really, these last 2 games, just 1-0 wins. But it doesn't matter. As long as you get the win, that's what matters. That's the important part, getting the points. We're going to sim this next game in the next stream. We're going to play this game against Oldham. Then we'll probably, we'll just play it by ear a little bit. But we will definitely be simming a couple of these games here to get through them a little bit quicker. We've got the scouts coming back on the 19th. So that will be very interesting indeed. I'll have a little play around with the backstories for the new guys. We don't need to commit on what we're going to do with the new guys just yet, but based on O'Leary having such a fantastic first game, let's not write him off just yet. Yes, he's only got 1-star skill moves. Yes, that's pretty embarrassing, but you never know. If he was our golden boy, over 3-4 seasons, that could go up to 4-star skill moves. It's unlikely, but it could happen. If he's absolutely shocking, we'll loan him out. If he's really, really shocking, we'll sell him. Done. So, yeah, this guy, Abrar, the Portuguese lad, exciting, really. It's just his defensive work that needs to be worked on, and really we'd like to play him as a centre-back. That's really what we'd want. I may change that right back to a centre-back. The only reason I'd do that, and hopefully you guys won't see that as cheating, and that's purely because in no way in the world would this player play right back. He is meant to be a centre-back, as I've already spoke about with the Youth Academy. He is meant to be a centre-back, but he's a right back. If you find me a 6'7" centre back that is a professional football player, sorry, a 6'7" right back that's a professional football player, we keep it as that. But if you can't, then we won't. That seems fair, doesn't it? We'll put him as a centre back. Seem fair? Cool. Happy days, guys. Thank you. I think I've covered everything. Thank you. No, I haven't. I was just about to freaking go without doing the player of the stream. Right, let's just do the player of the stream. So the players I got written down. Player of the stream. We're going to go for number 1, Prince. Scoring his first goal. The first goal for the club. First goal of the series in real competitions. Dady, he had a fantastic 2 games. The guy from Burkina Faso. Prince is from Trinidad and Tobago. Mamadov, he played incredible. And then we're going to go for... I'll tell you what, we're going to throw Leary in there, the new Irishman. You guys bet. I can just see it now, being O'Leary. O'Leary. I think I might have... You have to excuse some spelling, guys. I'm not the best. And Kai. The guy from Japanese Taiwan, was it? Kai. C-U... Is it C-U? I can't even remember. C-U-I. Okay, I think it is. Okay, cool. Right, so that's the pull up and running for that. So again, you might need to refresh, guys, to see the player of the stream. And I'll announce it in the next stream. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, so keep an eye out for the thumbnail. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and then you can see that. And it's all good, guys. It's happy days. Cool. Thank you very much for joining the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you all aboard. I'm still getting my head around really how much the channel has blown up in the last couple of days. As a couple of you mentioned, someone mentioned the last time you saw the channel, there was 3.4 thousand subscribers. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was a week ago. It's now gone up to 6K. So thank you very much for everyone that subscribed. It is freaking awesome. Hopefully you're going to have you for the long run. Have a very good evening on this Sunday evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Take it easy.